When you first arrive at Snapjoy Studio, you're going to enter through the north door, and you'll access the door with the keys in your Proximity app. When you pull the Proximity app up on your phone, you can access the keys, which will unlock the door. When you first arrive at the studio, there's a few things that you can do. Because you get to arrive 15 minutes early, it's best to use this time to prep and prepare for your clients before they arrive. Another good thing to do is to take your phone and do a 360-degree video of the space. Not only does this allow you to have a reference of where to return things when you're done, but it also protects you against something that might be broken when you arrive so that you're not liable for that item. When you first arrive at the studio, to the right-hand side of your entrance is going to be a collection of backdrops that you can choose from for your session. We ask that you remove them and use them with the magnets on the walls or with the painter's tape that will be provided for you, and then returned rolled up nicely and put into a section so that the next person who uses it is able to have a nice backdrop rolled up for them. If you see something that is left awry, please let us know so that we can make sure to communicate to the previous renter the expectations, and also if you don't mind, putting it back the right way would be very helpful as well. This next section is just a nice little spot for us to keep a few things that you use more often than not. There's some pens, again that painter's tape that I was speaking of, extra trash bags and napkins. There's a guide on COVID safety as well as the thermometer for you to use for your clients if you feel necessary, as well as a Bluetooth speaker and a charging cable for that. Please make sure that your clients use hand sanitizer when entering the building for everyone's safety. There are a variety of backdrops for you to use, some solid colored, some patterned. We have sequins, we have pretty much everything that you can need. They're all collected here on a rolling bar that spans this entire 33-foot wall. All you have to do to use it is pull from one side to the other and line it up the way that you would like it to be used. There's a collection of furniture for you to use for your photo shoots, all sorts of varieties from kids' chairs to adults, all colors as well. Feel free to use any of these items, just put them back when you're done. This is where you're going to find most of your light sources, modifiers, and reflectors. And then behind this backdrop here is an 18% gray backdrop for more technical photo shoots. This is our bedroom vignette, which does occasionally get changed based on the need of our renters. It's a great place for children's portraits as well as some boudoir and really pretty much anything else that you could want. It's full of natural light and it has a lot of opportunity for you. This is our rolling wall, which is often placed here at the end of our bedroom vignette. It has, underneath any backdrops that might be on there, it has a metal corrugated wall that does serve as a magnetic surface for you to stick backdrops up to. Without the magnets on it, it is a very nice industrial style feel and it really shoots very well. Any of the extra magnets might be found on it or on the side of the rolling wall, and it does take two people to roll it from one place to another. Please don't try to move it from yourself. Make sure that you also clear the area of any chairs or furniture that may be nearby so that it's easier for you to move it from one place to another. This is the area that we refer to as our command center. It really holds most everything that you would need for your shoot, including all of the different layers for different sets for newborns. There are clips and clamps, tape, scissors, basket fillers, flowers, letters and numbers. There's all sorts of things that you could possibly use, as well as banners, cake stands, blankets, baskets inside of baskets. So make sure you're looking inside of things to make sure that you know what there is available for you to use. This is also going to have all of your triggers, extra batteries, cables and cords that you might need in order to do your shoot, as well as coffee for yourself and your client, creamer, sugar, everything that you need. This area is an extension of the command center. You are going to find the newborn poser up here. And then this direction is the bathroom that is a community bathroom. Please remember that this area is a shared space between ourselves and Tippecanoe, and please do not use these cabinets as they do belong to Tippecanoe. When you're packing up to leave after your session, please make sure to remember to turn off any lights that have been turned on, including the overhead lights, by turning them off, unplugging them, wrapping the cords nicely around, and securing all loose ends before tucking them back away. Cleaning up means a few things. It means folding blankets and putting them away where you got them. It means hand sanitizer for yourself and your clients, as well as sanitizing and wiping down any surfaces that you guys have touched. We all are trying to do our best to maintain everyone's safety, especially with the COVID-19 virus. So please make sure that you're doing your part to protect everyone else as well. When you're finished with your session, the last thing to do is just do a double take to make sure that you've got all of your gear and that everything is put back together. There should be a checklist on the door for you to go through just to help you remember what it is that's important to do. I would also encourage you to do the same as you did when you arrived, which is to take a 360-degree video of the room so that you aren't liable for anything the next renter does. When you do actually leave the building, please note that the door does shut behind you and lock, so make sure that you are with your phone in order to get back in if you need to. This is an example of what the studio should look like when you leave.